live. We are live.
Are we live? You sure? I don't see any movement there.
All right, let's hit refresh on this.
Everyone, if you're in the audience, give us a sign of life. Wave your hand. Say hello.
Yeah.
You catch us up. Okay. I think we're live.
Yep.
Hey everyone, it's Felix Liu with Felix Comic Art, and welcome to Unboxing Art Show episode 22, live from San Francisco, California, where we just concluded Fan Expo San Francisco, the inaugural edition in my home city. Very exciting. Had some great artists show up. We had Stephen Green, we had Andrew McLean, and all the way from Brazil, Marcio Takara, DC superstar Marcio Takara. So it was a really fun weekend. We hung out, we drew, well, they drew. I collected the money, and yeah, good time was had by all. Really fun seeing all the fans and collectors. So we are here tonight because we are raring to go. It's been about a month since we've done this show, and the packages have just been coming in. This is our biggest show ever. I mean,
It seems like it.
Yeah, I am not. Don't hold me to it, but I think this could be our biggest show ever, just in terms of sheer volume of art. But it's also a huge show because we have a special guest in the house. Let's see if you can guess who our special guest is, and if you get it correct, you're gonna win something super cool. Super cool. All right, let's see. Who do we have in here? We got Tim Guerrero, Bill Johnson, Samantha Drake, Doug Pfluger, Josh Ewald, Adil Alamon, Grant Riddle, Brett Feschuk, Marcus Way, Victor Bracamontes, Rick Ankowski, Christine F., Mike Sitchy, Paul McInnes, Ron Lim, Bootlegging is a Habit, Sebastian, Mark V, Reba J, Carlos Os, J Mac, Iranga D. Boy, big crowd tonight. Comic Art Channel, Jason Williams. Did I say Jason Williams? Jackson Pollock, Mike Bravenek, Mike D. Okay, let's see. And here come the guesses. We got Bootlegging said, I think you had 15 once. Well, I'm not sure we have 15 tonight, but so this is one of our biggest shows. But you know what? I will still say it's our biggest show because we have a live guest, a special guest. Mike D guesses Marcio. Jason Williams guesses Andrew McLean. Ron Lim guesses Butler. Anthony Toe says, hey, everyone. Lambert, Tradmore, Takara. Stephen Green, Glenn Gold. Good guesses. Darrow, Brian K. Vaughn. Bad guesses. Pope, DWJ. I mean, I kind of set it up. It should have been an easy layup. And indeed it was for Mike D. Congratulations, Mike D. Mike D guessed Marcio. There was another Mike who guessed Takara. That would have worked, except Marcio beat you to it. And another guess was Sanford. No. Marcus Way. Albert Moy. Marcus Way guessed Albert Moy. It was not Albert, but you know what? Yams, what are you doing tomorrow night?
I'm going to be hanging out with you and Albert.
Yeah, you didn't even know that because Albert texted me to say he got reservations at a really nice restaurant. He invited me and my daughter, me and Kaya, and she can't go because she's got school. I said, thanks, Albert, but can't do it. She's got school. He goes, okay, why don't you bring Yams along? He can be your date. So he's like, you can be my date, Yams, which means I'm the man in the equation. Just so
okay, well, you better order for me. You better order something good.
Something meaty. Okay, congratulations.
I'll send my brother in my stead.
Congratulations, Mike D. You are correct. It is Marcio Takara. Marcio, say hi to everyone.
Hi, everyone.
So Marcio is camera shy, which is no problem. But it's just cool having him here. So you want to know what you won, Mike D? You want a free sketch. Marcio is here, and he will be drawing a 4x6 head sketch, just like we did at the show. So Mike D, text your request. Let us know what you want, and Marcio will do it in the corner while I show off art. And Marcio was kind enough to bring his comics, and he is, of course, the artist, and I guess you could say he's the co-creator of this run for Harley Quinn with writer G. Willow Wilson. Highly acclaimed.
Poison Ivy.
What did I say?
Harley Quinn.
Oh yeah, Poison Ivy. I'm sorry, Poison Ivy. It's right in front of me. And definitely the most highly acclaimed iteration of this character to date. Just look up the reviews online. It's selling great. It was originally going to be how many issues, Marcio?
The first 6 issues, I think they extended to 12
So it was
so
6.
far.
Now it's extended to 12, and
So far.
and who knows where else? Who knows? Who knows? But Marcio brought us these minty copies. This is the regular cover, all signed by Marcio. Marcio's not an easy sig because he's in Brazil, so he doesn't do too many shows. This was his first ever appearance in San Francisco Bay Area. I think his first U.S. show in many years, 2016. So these are other covers, and they're gorgeous. And we're going to be giving these away tonight with our unboxings. So did Mike D write in with what he wanted? Artist choice. Mike D says artist choice. Whatever you want, Marcio.
I'll do a Poison Ivy then.
You'll do a Poison Ivy?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool?
That's going to be like a signature character for you.
Yeah. I think it's just easier for me as well. So.
How cool was it to come to the show and see, like, you know, all kinds of fans, men, women, old, young, kids, you know, coming up to you with copies of Poison Ivy to sign.
It's a pleasure. It's a big honor, I guess. 'Cause, I don't think she ever had a series before, so it's good to have our own version of it. I'm really proud of it.
And excellent. Okay, so we'll be giving these away throughout the night, but why don't we start off with our first unboxing, which is not actually an unboxing. Because Marcio brought his art to San Francisco and he just handed it to me, so you're gonna get a chance to see it. And it is, of course, art from Poison Ivy. And we've had several issues up on the site. One of them is sold complete. The other ones we've dropped. We weren't able to have all the pages for various reasons, including that Marcio did some digitally, but there's a good stack of pages here. So beware spoilers. I'm sorry if there are any spoilers, and please don't tell DC. This is a secret show. Thanks, Marcio.
No problem.
All right, let's get going. Wow, check out this splash page. You have fun drawing the bad guys, the monsters?
Yeah. I love this page as well. All the blacks and.
Yes.
What's the name of this guy? I forgot. Do you remember the name of that guy?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Is it?
It's a Wood.
Woodrue? Is it
Yeah,
Jason
I think
Woodrue?
yeah, Jason. Yeah.
Okay.
It's always fun to draw all the monsters.
You know, this book, unlike previous Poison Ivy comics, which really had it gets a little Batman in here, which
I
was,
love how he get distorted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was, you know, she's more Rogues Gallery or a connected with Harley Quinn, but there hasn't been a real, I think, more serious take on the character, and I think this run reminds me more of like Alan Moore Swamp Thing, in that there's more, horror element to it. Plant-based, of course. This is issue 5. You did not do all the pages for issue 5, right?
Issue 5, no, I did half of it. Issue 6 as well.
Issue 6.
But
okay.
issue 9, I did the whole thing.
Issue 9, the whole thing.
I don't think we can show issue 9 yet.
We can't show issue 9?
I don't think it's out yet.
It's not out yet, but can we show it? Ooh, look at that. Look at that splash page. I'm putting the pressure on you.
I don't want to be in trouble.
You don't get in
with
trouble?
this,
I tell you what, I'm going to strategically show.
Yeah.
Okay? Not the whole thing, but...
Not the whole thing.
Not the whole thing, but we'll show something. But look at that. Wow. And here's issue 6, which is... you also only did half the pages for issue 6, right?
Yes.
Is issue 6 out?
That's a good question. I don't know. I think it is.
Okay. Anyway, this is just part of the issue anyway.
I think it is. Because that's the end of the first arc.
Right.
So yeah. And someone else did issue 7 and 8, so that could take a breath. And issue 9 is the one that they, well, there's Harley in it. So I showed a few panels already, so. Yeah, I love this one.
This is a beautiful page.
It's 3 panels here.
Yeah. Did you get to design this look?
The look,
Yeah.
G Willow, she asked specifically for this kind of costume. But the other version, the Queen Ivy, when she's super powerful,
Yeah.
that was me. I did a bunch of versions and they chose one.
I want to see more of that.
Yeah.
I want to see more of that.
Right.
Okay, there's issue 9 on the.
Yeah, that's the one
Okay.
that's not
But
out yet.
this is page 1. This is.
That's page 1.
I
And I
realize
showed
it.
this panel before,
Okay,
so it should be
okay.
fine.
All right. Let me pick another one in here.
And you can show Harley if you want, because I showed Harley before. So.
All right. There we go. There's Harley.
Yeah.
And this is like a little bit of a hybrid of classic Harley and new Harley.
Yeah. I had the freedom to choose the costume a little bit.
Great.
He seemed to be all right with that.
Great. Hey, we got Jeffrey Allen Love in the house. Hey, Jeff. Awesome. Who else has come in? DCHeavyMetal.com. Reba J. Hey, Reba. Rorschach 3000. Morgan Hatfield. Chad Thomas. Kevin Sharp, who says it was great watching Marcia sketch in person at the show. Kevin, you're in town. You're local. Thanks for stopping by our live stream. Bad Bear Comics, Ben H. Awesome. Chuck Arnold, how you doing? All right, I'm gonna see if you can find another page. So this is complete.
It is.
Can I show this? Maybe not. Okay. All right.
No,
Don't worry. This is a killer issue, though, guys. You'll have to take my word for it.
Yeah.
You'll get to see it soon enough. Thank you, Marcia. Thanks so
you.
much. Thanks for.
Thank you. I wish I could show more, but it's really cool.
Yeah. Thanks for coming out tonight. You know.
Hey, no problem.
I think Marcio's just kind of naturally shy, and this is not really his thing. But I asked him to stop by, and he has, and I'm grateful. Thank you, Marcio.
Thank you. I like the naturally shy label.
Charming.
It is.
Okay, guys. You know what? Let's before we get into the art, I got a couple of boxes of just stuff. Let's just why not just open them up and we can all take a look at it. This you guys, there's no guessing, no prizes for this one. We're just gonna open this one. I'm pretty sure I know what's in here. But you're gonna get to discover with me. This one came from France. Look at this box. I mean, it's trash. I'm really worried about what's inside. Is well protected inside now? Well, sort of. Well protected enough. Okay, let's take a look. Garbage. Thanks. And it is a French collection of Alien comics, and check out that cover. It's a Daniel Warren Johnson piece featuring Ripley against the Queen Alien. I've seen the original, and it belongs to a really awesome collector, someone we all love and admire. But the publisher who commissioned the cover from Dan said he'd send us a couple copies, and he made good. Here we go. Yeah, that collector is me. I got the cover. I don't get too much art. Like I said before, I follow the Scarface credo when it comes to the business. I don't get high on my own supply, but I am a sucker for aliens. You all know that. All right, so one copy for me, one copy I'll be getting to Dan. Let's see what else we got there, Yams.
You got the cover. What do you need the cover?
Yeah. Well, it's kind of cool. I mean, I need the comic to go with the cover, the course. So you know how it goes. Okay, so this is from someone in the audience, and I've been sitting on this since our last unboxing because I was saving it for the show. But this is from my pal Morgan. So Morgan, thank you for sending me this in advance. I didn't thank you before because I didn't know what it was. But here we go.
Morgan Hatfield.
Morgan Hatfield. Did he?
He's chimed in, so
Did he? Okay.
Just adding him.
He is. All right. He is in the house. Oh, jeez, what is this? It may be something totally mundane, but I saved it for the show just in case. Not bad packing, Morgan. Not bad packing. I'm a fan of graphics. That's cool. Slash them all. Wow. I've not seen this. Is this a translation of maybe a European work? Wow. Well, cool. Crime comic. Very exciting. Thanks so much, Morgan. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Just for that, Morgan, I hope you win a prize, man. I'm not gonna, don't worry, everyone, it's not rigged, but I am rooting for Morgan now. All right, so let's go grab our first box. Yeah, let's get that one. And this is going to reward frequent viewers of the show, people who follow us, because I think you should recognize this from the very beginning. And if you guess correctly, you'll win this Poison Ivy comic signed by our famous guest, Mr. Marcio Takara. It's right here. He signed it in gold ink on the top. Like I said, hard signature to get, and this is going to be yours free if you can guess the box. And I will show you the box now. Let's see who's going to be the fastest. I think once you see the box, you ought to know. This yellow paper wrapped box. Huh. Should look familiar because every time I get something from this person, it looks exactly like this. Tim L guesses Pope. Tim Guerrero guesses Ryan Stegman. Justin guesses Bilquist. Paul Pope. Chang. Mooneyham. DWJ. Klein. James Jean. And Morgan Hatfield guesses JP. Morgan, I'm like the lucky charm or something. I was rooting for Morgan. And guess what? Morgan, you won. Congratulations. Yes, this is, of course, from JP Mayer. Inker extraordinaire, JP Mayer. Every time he sends me a package, it looks like this. And they're a nightmare to open, but the art is always safe. So I'm not complaining. I mean, this is a nightmare to open, and I guess styrofoam's not illegal yet in Brazil, huh? Marcio, but you use a lot of styrofoam. Yeah, your fellow countryman, JP Mayer.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You've not met JP Mayer before?
No, that's not a Brazilian name.
Yeah. I think it's just maybe work name or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Does he live in Brazil? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll give you his address off of here. You can
Yeah, which city?
go hunt him down. Brazil.
All right. Yeah.
Now that looks familiar?
It's very far from me.
Very far from you. Okay.
Yeah.
He's the second best ink slinger from Brazil. How about that?
Okay, who's the best?
Oh, Bilquist, he of course.
Okay.
Sorry. Of course, it's tonight, Marcio. It's you.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, were you sitting right there?
Great. All right, let's take a look at this. I'm totally cutting myself. I think tonight the lucky streak is over. I'm gonna cut myself on this thing. I'm not used to this blade. Yes, I unfortunately left my blade at home. I'm at the mercy of Yams' weird blade. This looks like a Jack the Ripper instrument. A little scary. You guys and your blades. All right, let's take a look at JP's handiwork. JP, of course, inks our resident Marvel superstar Ryan Stegman. Does a fantastic job. Let's take a look what we got here. They've been doing a run on Sabretooth covers, so this is clearly part of that run. Sabretooth cover. Whoa, this is awesome.
It's amazing.
Yeah, Black Panther. So, you know, when we do these art unboxing shows, it gives you guys a chance to see, I mean, to sort of experience what I experienced. You know, open these art, checking out for the first time, very exciting. Also, it gives you an idea of what's coming up. I do not encourage this, but some viewers have taken the opportunity to make us offers for the art that they see. It's not how I prefer to sell the art. I think I'm pretty upfront about that. Oh, wow. This looks like, who's that? Like a Venom skeleton Carnage, yeah, which is right up their alley. But if you want to make an offer, you're welcome to. Just know it has to be a ridiculously crazy, above market offer. We don't accept market offers. We'll just wait for the drop. So if you absolutely got to have it, it's got to be like a nutty offer. And again, I do not encourage that. It's just for the real maniacs out there. Another Sabretooth. Sabretooth. Ooh. This is Spidey. I'm not sure who that monster is. That's Spidey. All right, let's see what we have here. Okay, the next thing could be very, very exciting, guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you guys got to see this. Two exciting things. This is a story that Ryan did of Spidey, and Ryan is fantastic on Spidey. This is a complete 8-10 page story. I'm not sure, but this Spidey story will be available complete. Check this out. If you're interested, let me know. These are obviously the inks, JP's inks, and it's gorgeous. And so far, not a lot of Peter Parker, just Spider-Man doing action. And we got J. Jonah Jameson. Ryan does a great J. Jonah Jameson. That is very McFarlane-y.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's fantastic.
Yeah, more Spidey.
Those are not the pencils, I guess.
No. Yes, exactly.
Okay.
We may be seeing the pencils.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a hint, hint. All right, see who's paying attention on the show. Wow. Okay, you guys, that's Ryan's Spidey story. If anybody's interested in a complete, let me know. The next thing, though, something I've been looking forward to. And if you are on top of comics, you know that the biggest image book of the year was Ryan Stegman, Donny Cates' Vanish. Their first creator-owned book. They've worked exclusively at Marvel together, where they did Venom, Absolute Carnage, King in Black, and the art from all those books have sold every single page. So they sort of achieved, they climbed the mountaintop at Big Two at Marvel, and they want to do something creator-owned. Both these guys are 90s kids. Their favorite comics, their favorite creator of that era were all related to Todd McFarlane. Todd is their guy like he is for so many other people. in that age group. It's either Todd McFarlane or Jim Lee, seems like. How about you, Marcel?
I'm a Jim Lee guy.
Jim Lee guy, okay.
Yeah.
So they set out to basically do their own Spawn as homage to Todd, out of respect to Todd, but with sort of a more modern twist. They're both Image fans. They love Saga. So as Ryan described it to me, Vanish is Spawn meets Saga. Very ambitious. They're not shy about it. They are going for the crown with this. Issues 1 and 2 are not available, which means issue 3 will be the earliest Vanish art available, and we will be dropping this soon. If you have not picked it up at your shop, get caught up. Check out issue 3, because that art will be available. Double page splash. Let's check this out. There you go. For that. Yeah. We said reminds me of Capullo. Justin says Spawnish. Yeah. That's not by accident. It is, it's like 90s comics, but sort of elevated with the ultra-modern sensibility. Page. DC Metal, HeavyMetal.com says killer DWJ variant covers on these Vanish issues. Good news, DC Heavy Metal. Those variant covers by Daniel, and we also have one by Ryan Otley, are going to be available at the drop. It's going to be a big Vanish event. So glad you know about those covers, because they'll be available too. Yep, this is, like Brian Jeffrey mentioned, this is issue 4, not 3. That's okay. You're getting a look now. This is what I got the inks for. Very spoilery. I think you guys will live, though. But fantastic first peek at Vanish art. Okay, here you go. So that was... Morgan H. By the way, you got like a little post-it note or something? You got it, that'd be great. So those of you who are guessing and winning prizes, you must write me. You must email me after the show, so I know who you are. I don't know where you are or where you live. You got to email me. Give me your shipping address, and I'll get the prizes to you. Anyone? This is our 22nd episode, so. We've probably given over like 200 prizes, and shipped them all out. So everyone who's won before should have it. Dude, I don't want to use it. This is too nice. This is too nice. This is like a flip book. Is that what it is?
I just grabbed some.
Yeah, it's
paper.
way too nice.
Yeah, that is a flip book.
All right. Let's see. So Morgan H won this one. Good guess, Morgan. And let's see who will win this next one. Thanks for the prizes, Marcio.
Oh, no problem.
Really cool.
How long do I have to?
Are you done?
No.
Okay.
How long?
However long you want.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Next box, please.
All right.
That one. Yep. This one. Yes. Thank you.
Ooh, heavy.
Okay. All right, let's see, just your standard FedEx box. We just showed JP Mayer. Let's see who this might be. I think it should, logical follow up to JP. See who we got here. Josh Ewald guesses Andrade. J-Mac guesses Otley. Sebastian guesses Otley. Timothy Guerrero guesses Ryan Stegman. Boom, bingo. I think I kind of made that easy. That should have been a gimme. But it took 5 guesses to get it, and that was Timothy Guerrero. Congratulations, Timothy Guerrero. You won a signed copy of Marcio Takara's Poison Ivy. Great job. Oh, more likes. Fantastic. We Bad Bear Comics guessed Klein. Mike Sitchy guessed Heron. Adil Alamon guesses Bertram. Rick Yankowski guesses McLean. Brian Jeffrey Stegman. Tim L. Stegman. Just a little late, guys. Tim G beat you to it. Chad Thomas Rossmo. Stegman. Huddleston. More Stegmans. But just a little late. If you don't see the same order as I just said them, it's because there's like a weird lag during the live stream, but you just have to trust us. What we see on our end is the actual correct order. I mean, I know you've heard the same spiel before on Bill Cox's Claim shows. But yeah, Timothy Guerrero won. And it's Ryan Stegman. Ryan's been super busy, but he got me this art. Timothy Guerrero has been patiently waiting for a commission from Ryan, which I don't think is in here. Sorry, Tim. I'm not sure you're ever going to get it. But at least you won the prize. You guessed the correct box. All right, let's take a look at what Ryan has. This is a big old stack here. Sean Phillips is in the. Is that the artist, Sean Phillips? Let's just say it is. Love your work, Sean. Love the stuff you do with Ed Brubaker. Like some of my favorite reads. All right, so this is a piece that's penciled and inked by Ryan. So he inked it himself for a comic called Bloodline 1. Now we're getting into the. You know what? I may not be able. I'm not supposed to be showing some of this stuff. Let me double check. Like we showed this, so it's he called it a demonized Spidey. That was that piece that.
Fantastic.
Yeah. JP inked. Oh, this is cool. This is 100%. This is 100% Ryan. It's a variant cover for I Hate Fairyland, and of course, it's a callback to his Venom #1 cover.
Cool. Oh wow, amazing!
Extreme Carnage design. Oh, a Ghost Rider cover. That's great.
It is.
Don't have the inks yet, so obviously need to wait for that. Oh, this is that cool cover we saw, Spidey. Well, actually, this looks like Miles Morales. Demonized Woolly. Another Sabretooth cover. We saw these Sabretooth covers with JP's inks. Oh, and here we go. There's Vanish #2, which is not going to be available. Sorry, guys. But I think #3 is going to be in here. There it is, #3. You saw the inks for 4. Now you can get to see the pencils for 3. Sanford Green in the house. How you doing, Sanford? You did not say it first, though. You did not say Stegman first. I'm sorry. All right, these are the pencils. I'm not sure how well the pencils come through on the stream, but we're going to flip through these kind of quick. The comic is out regardless, so make sure you grab the comic so you know what's coming up. It's going to be our drop. We're going to have a complete issue, all pages, plus the regular cover, plus we're going to have the special variant covers done by Ryan's good pals, Daniel Warren Johnson and Ryan Otley. So it's going to be quite the Vanish event. I'm going a little fast, guys, but you can always come back and check it out at your own pace, freeze frame, etc. That's a pretty crazy splash page right there. So we've got Jeffrey Allen Love, Sanford, and special guest, our own Jeffrey Allen Love and Sanford Green, and also Sean Phillips. Very cool. What you can't see, like right above here, just outside of the frame, is Marcio, the other side of the table, working his magic. Here's a Vanish cover. It's a small version. There's a Vanish 4 variant. Wow. A Venom cover. Okay, this is a super cool. This is a rare 11x17 commission that's been waiting on for a long time. You saw he did another one, a tandem commission with Ryan Otley. That was really sweet. This one is done for, I can't really give away too much other than that this is being used for, as the person who wanted this is involved with the Venom movie, so I can't say anything more. Okay. Awesome. JP Mayer first with his inks, then main man Ryan Stegman with his art. Be ready, guys. Good job guessing. You guys guessed those pretty fast. All right, next one. This one's going to be kind of a quickie. What's the prize? It's going to be another Marcio Takara Poison Ivy comic with his very distinct signature in gold.
No.
If you can guess who sent me this box. This is UPS. It is a very slim package. So there's not going to be a whole lot of art in here. Well, the guessing has commenced. Mike Sitchy with Heron, Timothy Gura, Paul Pope, Sebastian Otley, Brian Jeffrey Otley, Grant Riddle with Andrade. Grant Riddle, you win. Wow, the guesses are happening faster. Good job, guys. Max Machado with Stevens. Machado, that's like Portuguese, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, okay. We got then Otley, McLean, Eminem, Jean, Bertram, DWJ, Pilkos, Evely, Klein, Dragata, Darrington, Conley, Rossmo, Pope, Dragata, and so on. But no, the actual correct person is Andrade for Felipe Andrade. Not a lot of art in here. So let's see what he sent me. I already know what this is. So we took a bunch of sketches for Felipe's, for New York Comic Con for Felipe, and for San Diego Comic Con too. And you can see them all on my socials because I share them all. He was not able to get all the New York ones done by the time he had to leave New York. So he finished these up at home and put them in the mail and sent them to me now for commissions. Have you met Felipe before?
Never.
Yeah, really sweet guy.
Is
You
he?
like him a lot. Yeah.
He's Brazilian as well, I guess.
No, he's Portuguese.
He's Portuguese, okay.
Is that close?
It is.
Close enough? You still claim him?
I love his work.
There you go. I mean, if he wasn't a good artist, then maybe you don't claim him. But, yeah, you should proudly claim him as one of your own.
Yep.
And packs very meticulously. I think you guys will enjoy these commissions. They're a little offbeat. And we got between San Diego and New York, like 50 requests. And yeah, we got a decent number of Layla stars, as you would expect. But also, most of them were pretty non-standard. I mean, the vast majority were unique requests. So here we go. First one is, let's see, what did I say? Who guessed in charge? Grant Riddle? Okay, Grant Riddle. I'll write this down. But enjoy this crow from east to west. These are all 9x12 sort of head sketch / bus. That's one. It's Nightcrawler.
Is it?
Yeah, very mysterious looking Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
Cool looking Nightcrawler.
It is.
Well, I'll just leave them out so you can see them. This one is really quite a unique request.
Mandela.
Nelson Mandela, indeed.
Nice.
And Felipe did a great job on that.
Mm-hmm.
And last but not least, it's David Bowie. Like 80s era David Bowie, post Ziggy Stardust David Bowie. Actually has kind of a Constantine vibe, right? Yeah, you nailed it. That's exactly what I thought too.
Constantine or Constantine?
Constantine or Constantine? Is it, I always say Constantine.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's, therefore it is Constantine. Grant Rose says that's a great Nightcrawler indeed. What about the Mandela? It's a great Mandela. It's a great Crow. It's a great David Bowie. Lucas Cook says that Nightcrawler is giving off some Griffith from Berserk vibes. I do not know Berserk, so that's one I really got to read. You really seem to love that. Okay, next prize, once again, from Marcio Takara's Private Stash of Poison Ivy Comics. This cover, I think, was it Tula Lotte did this cover? You got a lot of really nice cover artists.
I know, right? They look amazing.
Yeah, except where are the Marcio Takara covers, Marcio?
Where are they? That's a good question.
That is a good question.
Let's ask BC.
So the answer to that is, and this of course drove me nuts, it'll drive all you collectors out there nuts, is Marcio, they wanted Marcio to do the covers. Marcio asked not to do the covers for the sake of scheduling. Like he wanted to be sure he could have enough time to finish all the pages perfectly, and he didn't want anything else on his plate. So he's way too responsible because those covers would have, those covers are gold. But this book has been such a hit that they've extended it, and I'm hoping that there will be opportunity in the future for Marcio to do a cover, put his stamp on his run. But they've done you guys right, because these covers are really great.
They are, yeah.
Really great.
I love them all.
Yeah. All right, person who guesses the next box is going to win this one. And there's not much to go on here, guys. I'm sorry. So a little bit of luck here. It's just your standard FedEx box. In fact, I blacked out the name. Let's see. Let's take a little closer. See if you guys can get this. Actually, if whoever gets this, actually, those of you who are watching are going to be in for, are going to get a special opportunity. We have Dragada, Otley, McLean, Otley, Stevens, Heron, Jeffrey Allen Love, Paul Pope, J.A.L., that's Jeffrey Allen Love, Burnham, Bertram, Conley, Chris Stevens, Immonen, Jeffrey, nope, DWJ, Sanford, nope, Trad, Patara, Bilkos Evely, Mooneyham. It took a little bit, but Adil Alamon got it. This is a box from our own Chris Mooneyham. It's been a little while since we got art from Chris. Last time we got stuff was like, you saw some commissions, including some wall power commissions. So I just mentioned that those of you who are watching are going to get a jump, are going to get a special opportunity. What is that? We're going to open up a sketch list for Chris in 2022. We weren't sure we were going to be able to. He took a commission list last year, possibly not going to have time to do one this year, but we're going to sneak one in under the wire before the end of the year. And if you are watching and you want a Chris Mooneyham commission, send an email to me tonight before the rest of the world hears about the list opening, before our newsletter subscribers get their exclusive opportunity. Unboxing Art Show viewers get an extra exclusive opportunity. You're interested in a Mooneyham commission? Write me now. If you saw the wall powers that he did, especially that color, Doctor Strange, it was amazing. That is true wall power. Very definition of wall power, a great example of wall power. He is available for that. By the way, anybody who's watching now and has gotten a wall power commission from me in the past, I will send you a wall power t-shirt. Our latest t-shirt, and we've done a lot of t-shirts, is one celebrating wall power, which is basically a big ass commission, but they are impressive and our guys have been killing it. think just about all our guys have done wall power. And yeah, if you have gotten a wall power commission from us before, write me. I will send you a shirt while supplies last. I cannot guarantee I'll have your size. I've got large, I got XL, and for the burly among us, I got 2XL. For the more petite among us, you have to settle for a large. So I don't get any other sizes. Yeah, I will send you a free shirt. Thank you for supporting us, and thank you and congrats for getting your own wall power masterpiece from our crazy talented artists. All right, let's see what we got in here. Okay, Marcus has showed this shirt. Well, Marcus knows. Of course, I bought a shirt. This is what this shirt looks like. And it's, we spring for the quality shirts. So they look great. And our latest Felix Comic Art shirt, if you have not seen on social media, is this one. Home of Wall Power, Felix Comic Art in gold ink. There you go. People have asked, not available for sale. You either have to have gotten a wall power commission from us or get lucky during our show. We give them away for free. All right, lots of cool stuff in here. Lots and lots of cool stuff in here. Let's just check it all out. So Chris is not active on social media really at all, but he had set out to do his own Inktober project this year. It's a Battober where he draws all the various Batman characters to participate in Inktober. I don't think he quite did enough for the whole month, but I know he still has some at home that he's going to finish. And when he does, we'll probably just do a dedicated Chris Mooneyham Bat/Inktober drop. But let's, he's a great inker. I'd say he's the number one inker out of Wisconsin. He's number one in Wisconsin, and Bilquist is number one out of Brazil. I mean you, Marcio, you're number one. Yeah, not Bilquist. What am I thinking? So that was, of course, Penguin. And here we go. This is Bane. Oh wow. Check out that Riddler. Hey, check this out, Marcio.
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing. Who did that? Oh, yeah.
Mooneyham, yeah.
That's really good.
We got comedians in the audience, guys. Tim L wants to know what shirt you get if you get a 4x6 head sketch. It's going to be a very small shirt, Tim. We'll call it aspirational. Bad Bear Comics says maybe the 4x6 shirt can say small power. That's all you're welcome to wear that shirt, Bad Bear Comics. Who's this? Is this Hyde? No. It's Mad Hatter. Mad Hatter. Okay.
Yeah.
And we got Man Bat. Another Mad Hatter. Man Bat. Man, Chris killing these sketches. Oh, Joker. Of course, finally we got a Batman. But this is no basic sketch. And check out, he put the whole cityscape in the yeah, that was a sketch. I think Mooneyham was doing a little showing off. Everyone else doing it. I think he didn't understand the concept of Inktober, but it's okay. He doesn't understand, but that's good news for collectors because these pieces are awesome. I like this a little beefier Batman. It's like sort of like a cross between Dark Knight and Year One, kind of, You got that kind of that chunky Batman.
All the textures.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Ooh, Batgirl. Ooh. I mean, like we were talking about, that with your splash page with all the inks. Mm-hmm. It's like I get it. It's a Pavlovian reaction for me when you just like black ink. Yeah. I love it. This is after Frank Miller. This is a take on, Frank Miller did one of the, I think this is like maybe year one trade paperback cover or something, or, Frank does such great silhouettes. This is a commission. I know this is a commission. Yeah, this is a commission. This is a Golden Age character. I can't remember the name of his Golden Age character, but there's a commissioner whose specialty is Golden Age characters. And he commissioned, and he's publishing, these are like public domain characters. So I think he's going to publish one of them just because that's his passion, and he wanted Chris to do the cover. So that's one. I think this is another version. I think this is a pinup. Anyway, it's going to be a cool book. I'll share more details when it comes out. But yeah, that's Chris Mooneyham's batch of art. Fantastic. Nice. All right.
Give me another one for fun. So
Thanks. You know what? Can I show this?
yeah,
It's done.
It's up to you.
4x6 is done. Mike D, are you watching? Are you glad you tuned in? Because you just won this little mini masterpiece. 4x6 small power. Awesome. Sean Phillips is looking at all this art. It's making me want to draw. Go ahead, draw, Sean. Draw and send it to me. Draw something, Sean. Draw something from Pulp. That might have been my favorite comic all last year. I got a bunch. When I got the hardcovers, I handed them out as presents. I gave one to my brother. When the soft cover came out, I got a bunch of those, and I just got that big process one too. Fantastic stuff, Sean. Cool. Jeffrey Allen says not that Sean Phillips. Jeffrey, why don't we just say it is, okay? Congrats, Mike D. Look at that. Awesome. Hey, Marcio, thanks, man.
No,
This is so cool.
Thank you.
All right. You know what? Let's get on with the charity part of the show. As you know, I have a charity that I started called Lou Family Fund. It's in honor of my wife, and we want to help patients and their families have a chance at improving their outcomes. So tomorrow is Giving Tuesday, and all the charities are making a big push, and there will be no shortage of places and causes for you all to support. Hope you support all the ones you feel good about, but I also hope you feel good about Lou Family Fund. We started this over 2 years ago now, and I'm very proud of the work that we've done. One of my initiatives is called the Second Opinion Project. I've talked about that a lot. I do believe that if we can get more patients who are diagnosed at stage 4 into aggressive treatment programs, that we will achieve better outcomes and have more survivors. There's just no question. And in 2 years since we started, we have helped a lot of patients achieve NED, which stands for no evidence of disease. Very, very proud of that. Going into this, my thought was anything over 0 is a win, and we are well above 0. But that's really for stage 4 patients. The reality of stage 4 disease is that right now the 5-year survival rate is 14%. That means out of 100 patients who are diagnosed at stage 4, about 14 of them will still be here in 5 years. I know we can improve on that, and that's what the Second Opinion Project is all about. But stage 4 disease is stage 4 disease. I don't think we'll get to 50%. So the majority of patients who are diagnosed at stage 4 are going to die. That's again the reality of the situation. So what's just as important is prevention and early detection. And for all of you out there, you're probably in the right demographic. Make sure you get your colonoscopies. Up until just 2 years ago, the recommended age, the age that insurance would approve, was 50 years old. They've since lowered that to 45, and it's already made a huge difference. I can tell you, even personally in my own family, my brother's 47. Until they lowered the screening age, he would not have been eligible until he was 50, but he got one as soon as they dropped the age, and they were able to. Well, they found a polyp in an area that can be very problematic, higher up in the colon. And if he hadn't gotten screened and waited till he was 50, there's no telling what that could have turned into. If you watched the news about a month ago, Ryan Reynolds and one of the actors from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, I don't remember his name, they did their colonoscopies on air publicly, and both of them also had polyps discovered during their colonoscopy. So very, very important. Get yourselves checked. If you're 45, go for it. But another thing we're doing is that younger patients under 45 still do not get approved for colonoscopies, even when they have family history and they are at higher risk for developing colon cancer. And Lou Family Fund wants to help privately fund colonoscopies for those who are at high risk, who are unable to get it through insurance. So that's what Lou Family Fund does. We're giving away these, I call them hockey pucks or coasters or mini frisbees, but they're also wireless chargers, and they're very handy actually. Marcy, I just gave one to you this weekend. When you go home, I know you looked at this like, what is this tchotchke? You are gonna love this thing. Am I right, Yams? You use this all the time, right?
Charges faster than anything.
Charges faster than anything. So,
Thank you so much for that.
and so this one, you know what? I'm gonna get, of course. Why am I showing that one? I'll show this one. This one is signed by Mario Takara. Look at that! Look at that crazy signature. Signed in bronze. And for those of you who have donated, you are eligible to win this. And all you have to do is type in what I tell you to type in now, and type in 45, because 45 is the age where you can get a colonoscopy now. 45. First person type in 45 wins this Marshall Takara signed charger. And looks like Tim L. Tim L, congratulations. Tim L's on a streak. I think Tim L won like a bunch of stuff last time too. But Tim L has been a supporter of Lou Family Fund, so absolutely, I'm so happy for you to get this. Thank you. Thanks all of you who have donated to our charity. But if your name is not Tim L and you didn't win, you got another chance. I don't just give away one, I give away multiple. So you saw this one earlier. This is signed by Stephen Green. So yeah, we had these signed this weekend at the show. Eddie says he was first. Eddie, I know that may look like it was first on your end, but like I said earlier, what you're seeing now live through YouTube is a little off. It is what we see on our end, and Tim L was first, just beat you out. He was right before you. But you're going to bootlegging abs says the charger really does work well. Yes, bootlegging ab who has one. I'm not lying. Okay, this one is signed by Stephen Green, our own Stephen Green, who's now working on 3 World Stream Moons with Jonathan Hickman, amongst other things. Possibly more Mignolaverse, I guess we'll see. A fantastic artist, and he signed this for us to give away. So what I would like you to type in to win this is early screening. Early screening. That's what it's all about, guys. It's catching it before it turns into anything. So first person to type in early screening wins this charger. And that is Jason Williams. Actually, I'm sorry, not Jason Williams, J-Mac. All right, congratulations. Again, these are for Lou Family Fund donors. J-Mac, I'm not sure I know who you are, but if you have donated, thank you. But yes, all the other prizes available to everyone. These, I'm giving my Giving Tuesday spiel, are for Lou Family Fund donors. And so we're going to give away one more. We'll get through this fast. This one is signed by Andrew McLean of Headlopper fame. and type in Giving Tuesday. Giving Tuesday. If you type in Giving Tuesday, you win this Andrew McLean Charger. Make sure anybody who's watching, you want to be eligible to win these prizes in the future, just please donate through loufamilyfund.org. That's loufamilyfund.org. And you will be eligible. Okay, so who typed in Giving Tuesday? Brent Feschuk. Brent Feschuk. You win. Congratulations, Brent. Thank you, everyone, for trying. You'll get more chances to win next time. Trust me. So please, Giving Tuesday is tomorrow. We appreciate any and all donations. They are all tax deductible. Lou Family Fund is administered by Powtown, which is a 501c3. So you do get a tax deduction for a donation as well. Thank you so much, guys. And now back to comic art and more unboxing. This is not art, but this is a big ass box of. I know it's, even though I don't know exactly what's in here. I know there are books and comics in here, and it's from Ryan Sook. Ryan Sook, whose Dark Crisis Batman art we just sold about a week ago, and every single page sold out. It's an absolute blockbuster for Ryan. He's very thrilled, and he sent me all these books and comics that are, once again, going to be given away as prizes to our lucky viewers. And he has a note in here. Felix, some signed books as unboxing claims, stuff to add to winning collector boxes, gift for Yams, for all the hard work, auction items. Nothing. I mean, these are not for you, Yams.
What?
Or for yourself, as you see fit. Best Ryan. Or for yourself. For myself, maybe. Let's see what's in here. Let's see what's in here. There's some good stuff here. Hey, Marcio.
Hi.
You're not our most generous gift giver anymore. Check this out.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Too many books.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
All
Is
right.
that all from Ryan?
All from Ryan, and all signed by Ryan. Oh, this is these are cool. This was a Killing Joke homage with Harley. And look, he did the face was even
The ones that he did different
yeah,
styles.
yeah. Very Bolandy.
Right.
This was who was this, Infantino cover?
I
Yeah.
think it was.
Yeah. Or Harley. Cool. Bob King cover. Of course, another Bob King cover. All signed by Ryan. You can see he signed all these. Oh, this one's for me. Dark Knight. Ryan Sook. Cool. Oh, this is his own cover for Gotham City Year One, signed by Ryan. This is his own cover. This is a Batman cover. Oh, I love this cover. This is Catwoman. And Harley Quinn Annual. This, of course, Jim Lee. And then some books, man. I think I'm gonna keep these books. Maybe these books are for me. Cool. Hey, Yams,
Sweet.
you get a trade.
Right on.
How's that?
I'll take a trade for a trade.
Here you go.
Sweet.
All right, let's give away one of these. Let's give away one of these Ryan Sook comics. We're gonna give away this Catwoman comic, which this cover I always liked. If you can guess the next box. Yams, can you grab me that? If you can guess this next box, you get this signed Catwoman cover. There's actually a Batman cover, but it's got Catwoman on it. All right, we got. This is a box. You didn't even see the box yet, but it's a FedEx box. You guys are just guessing. All right, we got DWJ, Dragata, Max Machado guesses Sook. Max Machado, you win, of course. Did I make this? I mean, you know, just pay attention. Golly.
Congratulations, Max.
Congratulations, Max. All right, who else? People guessed. Max got Sook. Jackson got Trad. Stevens, Heron, JL, Shaw, Otley, Rossmo, Huddleston, Gene, Conley, Moore, Stevens, Conley. But no one else gets Sook. Well, Bad Bear Comics down there got Sook. Sanford Green got Sook. But a little too late. Max Machado beat you all. Let's see what Ryan sent me. If there's anyone in the audience that got one of the Dark Crisis Batman page, I'll say is congratulations, and wait till you see it in person. Wait till you hold it in your hands. Spectacular stuff. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know if I'm supposed to show that, but you didn't say not to show it. Look at that. DC Spawn crossover. You got Spawn and you got Superman.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
So good. No.
Harley cover. This is kind of like, you know, like a little Nemo-ish, I guess, that flying bed. Oh, this was a blue and gold cover that we hadn't gotten yet. I think we sold all the other blue and gold covers, but here we go. This is a book called Banshees. Well, very cool. All right. Good job, Max Machado. Good job to all who guessed Silk, but Max was first. Max won. All right. Let's take a look at this next box. All right, anybody who guesses the next box is going to win this Poison Ivy. You really did give us a lot of comics, Marcio. Thanks so much.
No problem.
Let's see, who did this cover? See, it says David Tulaski. I don't know their work, but this is very classic. This is almost Steve Rudish. Okay, people are guessing. Look, wait for the box. Wait for me to show the box, guys, before you guess. Here's the box. This is not a generic FedEx box. It's a little wider. It's from Powell's City of Books, which is a very famous bookstore in Portland. Let's see, what guesses have we been getting? We got, oh yeah, everyone hit the like, please. Everyone hit like. Right off the bat, Drew Rosen. I'm not sure I know who you are, but you guessed JL, correct. JL's in the house, and he happens to have a box. We also got Trad, Otley, Green, Dragata, Stevens, Shaw, McLean, Heron, Rossmo, Pope, DWJ, Conley, Klein, Conley, DWJ, Stephen Green, Nick Klein, Evely, Darrington, Shaw. Well, a lot of guesses. Losap NJ came in with a JAL. Adil Alamon with a JAL. Eddie Vittori with a Jeffrey. But the first was Drew Rosen. Let's open this up. Jeffrey Allen Love's in the house. Jeffrey Allen Love, who just confirmed that it was the Sean Phillips who's in the audience. Very exciting. I even liked your stuff on Marvel Zombies, Sean. I'm not a snob. I read that too. Good stuff, Sean. Keep up the that new crime series. What's it called? Destroy All Monsters. No, that's the name of the. What's you know what I'm talking about, Marcio?
Which one?
The one he's doing with the, you know, with the PI who has a movie theater. Anyway, good stuff, Sean. Very excited you could be here. And as usual, fantastic packing by Jeffrey. He's got put everything in a box, just surrounded it with bubble wrap. Marcio's taking notes because Marcio needed a little help with his packing.
Do I?
Yeah. You know, look at this. He sandwiched it with the cardboard and he did what I told. I said it's very easy to do. Just use saran wrap. You keep all the art together.
Yeah.
And actually, he didn't really need to do that here because he had it in the portfolio. But that's how careful he is.
It's good to know.
Yeah. Does it kind of piss you off when you see like another artist do all this, and does it make you feel like, hey, you know, fucking teacher's pet?
I need an assistant.
Hey, Jeffrey has no assistant.
He does that by
He does
himself?
himself, yes.
Oh my god.
Great job, Jeffrey.
So boring. Yeah, I just did another one, just so you know.
Fantastic. That's for me, right? I'll keep that one. All right. Ooh, got some little prints in here. I don't think this is original art. Oh, you know what? Yeah, Jeffrey said I think I'd give these away. So this will be a future giveaway. Cool. Thanks, Jeff. Did you sign these? Maybe not. Sign them next time. But cool. Thank you, Jeffrey. Sanford Green says, Marcio, don't let Felix punk you. I'm not punking you. I show you respect. I said you are the best inker out of Brazil in this apartment right now.
In this apartment. Thank you, Sanford.
All right, these are commissions. I mean, there's a little glare here. I should pull these out.
This is amazing.
Yeah. This is very different, right, Marcio?
Who's this from?
Jeffrey Allen Love.
Okay.
That's a commission. It's obviously a specter. And this space down here is almost like the Earth, except there's a skull there. Yep.
Very dark.
Yeah. This is a scene from Sleeping Beauty. You know, when Maleficent turns into a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Pat L's here. He's, well, I picked the right time to join. It's always the right time to join. I mean, anytime you join, you're going to see something spectacular. But if you start at the beginning, you'll get to see it all, Pat. And yeah, you missed a lot of cool stuff already. This is again, like Nelson Mandela still takes the cake, but this is pretty cool too. Do you recognize him?
Let me see.
You're from Brazil. You might not.
No.
It's Bob Dylan.
Bob Dylan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blowing in the Wind.
Mhm.
Bob
Yeah.
Dylan. Folk singer. Greenwich Village.
I don't know where it is.
I mean, this is, I don't know, maybe the glare isn't so bad. This is Loki. Cool, huh?
Hello, kid.
Yeah.
Cool.
And Barda. Wow. And we get a portfolio. Great job, Jeffrey. As always, thank you. Thank you so much, Jeffrey. Everyone take note of how to pack their art. Sanford, you're in the audience. Rewind. Study that. All right. And our final prize from Marcio Takara is this cover. Did you sign this? Oh yeah, there it is. There's your signature. God, it just blends in almost perfectly into the. It's like part of the art.
Yep. That's how good I am.
All right, if you guys can guess the next box, which is FedEx box. I don't even know who this is from. Who's this from? Okay. If you can guess who this is from, you'll win that comic, and you'll win a bonus bonus prize. How's that? You win? I'll give you a bonus too. Hang tight. Give you a bonus.
Tim Hill says yams.
What did he say?
He said yams.
That's people are kind of making a joke, but there may be a commission opportunity from Yams coming up. I'm not kidding about that. All right, you get a. We also get a Ryan Sook comic if you can guess. We got a lot of guesses. Because this is going to be a hard one because we haven't gotten a box from this guy in 2 years. I mean, almost to the day, 2 years. Let's see what our guesses are. We got Emin and Heron. Heron, Otley, Gene, Trad, Sanford, Green, Stevens, DWJ, Green, Stevens, Shaw, McLean, Otley, Conley, Trad, Moore. We haven't gotten art from Trad in a long time and probably won't for even longer. So it's not Trad, but it is someone we haven't gotten art from in 2 years. Dragada, Otley, Huddleston. We haven't gotten art from this guy in so long. Nobody even remembers. People don't even remember he's with us or he's an artist, I guess. Otley, Huddleston, Dragada, Otley, Stevens, Conley, Evely, Marcio. I like Marcio. Dragada, Bilquist, Pope, Rossmo, Huddleston, Stephen Green, Leslie Hung, DWJ, Yams. Moore, nope. That means track JAL, nope. Burnham, Cliff Chang, Rossmo, Wade Vaughn, nope, not Wade Vaughn. Brian Lee O'Malley. That's actually not a bad guess, but it's not Brian. Takara, Shaw, Heron, JP Mayer, Heron. At this point, you really can just go to my site and like pick a name. It's almost process of elimination at this point. Yuko, Gene, Bergara, Shaw, Bertram, Darrington, yes, Darrington, Chad Thomas. You won. Did you win something earlier, Chad? But yes, we also then Burnham, Klein, Chang, Colley, and so on and so on and so on. Anyone else guess Darrington? I don't think anyone else guessed Darrington. Mike Bravenik later on has a Darrington. Yep, it's and Losap NJ guessed Darrington, but Chad Thomas was first, and Chad Thomas, this was such a good guess. You don't win just one comic, you win two. Chad Thomas, and make sure again, winners, write me. You must write me to let me know you won. Let me know what you won. Let me know who you guessed. Give me all the details, but I will need your name and shipping address to get you your prize. All right. I'm really glad you're watching the show, Sanford, because you got to see how Jeffrey Allen Love packs his art. After we're done, rewind it, watch it again. I have expectations now. All right. Look, I am super excited by art I get from everyone, but art that from someone I haven't seen anything from in like 2 years. Come on, it's natural. I'm a little extra excited.
Yep.
Nick was doing just amazing stuff for years. I mean, he did that run of Miracle Man covers for the Tom King Miracle Man, or Mr. Miracle rather, and they're like each and every one of them like instantly iconic. Then he did Batman Universe run with Brian Michael Bendis, and just did a crap load of covers. But I don't know how much I can talk about this. They were revamping all of the DC line with Dan Didio, 5G.
Okay.
Yeah, and he did. They were having him come up with a new Batman. So he spent a lot of time developing the new Batman, and he was going to be the new Batman guy. But then DC changed course, and Dan Didio is no longer at DC, and that 5G project just ended up not happening. I think it still might happen in a different form, but he worked his ass off on that thing.
A lot of people did at the time, so to just change their mind.
Wow, there's so much stuff in here, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Where do we even start with this? Oh my. And one thing is, And this is a scoop for viewers of Unboxing Art Show episode 22. You know the whole One Bad Day thing they're doing with the Batman villains? Like everyone, every Batman villain has their own special, their own one shot.
Yep.
And it's basically every Batman villain's killing joke.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Never read it. Is it out yet?
Yeah, that was Nick's baby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Nick, and I can prove. I have proof. You know why? He texted me all this stuff years ago, and he said, "This is my pitch to DC." You know, he's got the killing joke for Riddler, for Mr. Freeze, for Harley, and on and on and on. Everyone has their own killing joke. He did all the mock-ups, and then they announced this One Bad Day with they didn't even mention Nick, but.
They did? Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
that's I think
shame.
such is life at Big Two, I guess. But yeah, the guy is amazing. Let's take a look at this. You know what, everyone, you're in for a treat because that was deceptive. There's a lot of art in here, and Nick loves working with these colored pencils, and so that's the new Batman. Yeah, these are all his
No, I love
designs
this
for
work.
the new Batman. This was ink. Nick's Batman, guys. Future State Batman. He did do the one shot for the new Batman, but it was going to be something a much larger project. I mean, I know this Batman, this character is already a thing, but they had really big plans for it at the time. Look at that, Mr. Freeze. Joker, Harley Quinn. Yeah, Superman. You know, his Superman is it's gorgeous, so classic.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've not seen these before. These are just great. I you know, of course, I love it when he branches out to Marvel too. Okay, here we go. This, Yams, you'll like this because he's a big Mobius fan, of course. So he does all these homage to the Mobius designs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's the Mobius Iron Man. Mobius Spider-Man. Oh, wow. Definitely feels like he has a soft spot, especially for DC, though. Your traditional Batman. Yeah, Nick doesn't do commissions. He just doesn't have time, and I think he prefers to draw what he wants to draw. But you know, he doesn't really need to do commissions when he does these. It's pretty much what everyone wants anyway.
Yeah.
So we've had a lot of this art before. I classified them as sketches before, and you can see them on the site, and they're awesome, and they sold out fast. These are definitely more than that. These are way more finished and polished. He definitely noodled on these a bunch. I wouldn't call these just sketches, but these will be available, and since he's not doing commissions, oh wow, this is a prelim. This is a prelim to Mr. Miracle cover. I think someone watching this might own this cover, I think. That's a great cover. That's a cool piece. This, more Superman. Wow. Look how handsome. And we still have more, guys. These are about 9 by 12. This has a little section of 11 by 14, so let's take a look here. these. Okay, this is more prelim for this piece. I'm guessing this is a cover. I know he did a bunch for covers for DC Superman. It's very like Chris Reevish.
Yeah.
Prelim. I mean, that's how finished that is by itself. Oh, this is a sheet of doodles. This is fun. Wow, we got Spider-Man with Goblin. Versions. Oh wow, Batman and Robin. I think this is going to be. I think this might be a cover. And I'm not a guy who. I mean, I like inks, you know, but I'd be so happy with this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's basically done.
Okay, that was a Nick Darrington show. For those of you who tuned in, you got an extra special treat because we don't get Nick art except once every couple of years, apparently. Hopefully a little quicker in the future, but maybe not. So that was something. I really do think, like in the, maybe not in the not too distant future, you know, people can just randomly pick one of these unboxing episodes, click on it, and just see unbelievable stuff and go like, wow, that was available at one time. You know, this is the last time all these incredible pieces will be like all your Harley Quinn pages, you know. You get to see them all at once. When they get dropped and they get sold, they are spread out all over the world. Right. You have one opportunity to. I feel honored.
That was amazing.
Yeah. All right. Hang on a second. We got 2 more prizes. We got 2 more prizes, everyone. Okay. We're almost done, Marcio.
No,
Just 2 more boxes.
I'm okay.
Okay, thank you.
This
Thank
all
you.
night long.
All right. That's the prize, guys. Another Ryan Sook homage cover with Harley Quinn, signed by Ryan. There it is, in that red paint. A little special effort. And here's the box. Here's the box. What could be in this box, guys? What could be in this box? Go ahead and start guessing, and the winner gets that Harley Quinn comic. Mike Sitchin guesses Heron, Stephen Green, Sanford Green, DWJ, Tragata, Shaw, Bilquist, Rossmo, Stevens, McLean, Bilquist, McLean, Yuko, Otley, DWJ, Otley. Nope, not yet, guys. Green, Conley, Sanford, Tragata. Not yet. Not yet. Took you guys a while to get Darrington. Let's see how long it takes you to get this guy. Sanford, Tragata, Stephen Green, Daryl Summers. I don't get the reference. Shaw, Rossmo, Stegman, Foss. Not Foss. Leslie Hung, Klein, Lucas Cook. Lucas Cook got it. This is from Nick Klein, I think. Yeah, Nick Klein. Correct, Nick Klein. Whoa, this is a fatty from Nick Klein. See how they people see all the strand wrap.
Amazing.
And, throw it in a box. No problem. Wow, a lot of art from Nick. And look at this. Look at this. From Nick Klein. Giveaway. He sent some giveaways too. Marcio's they stole my thunder. Bastards. You know what? Marcio did it of his own. He just handed me a ton of comics. He's never even watched this. He has no idea what goes on.
Yep.
Very, very generous, Marcio. Very appreciated.
Welcome, sir.
But look at this. Let's see. Nick Klein sent us some goodies for future unboxings.
I'm a fan. Oh, what?
And look at this. Wow, beautiful. Signed.
Is it? Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, these are
Those
all
are
the
prints. Okay.
Yeah,
I thought it was your Asian art. Oh my god. That's fantastic.
really beautiful. And these are signed Deadpools. Oh, wow. Really nice. Awesome. Awesome. There'll be future giveaways, guys. And actually, there's enough in here that I'll be giving some away just randomly to newsletter subscribers. If you are subscribed to the newsletter, you'll have a chance. But if you want to double your chance, tune into a future unboxing. Awesome. Wow, these are gorgeous prints. They're signed beautifully. Thank you, Nick Klein. Thank you so much. Now on to the art. Hey, if there are any good comments, yeah, just bring it to my attention, okay?
Okay. Well, Jeffrey Allen Love did say he's gonna pack his in a paper bag the next time
You did?
so he won't be a teacher's pet.
I love you, Jeff. For now. All right, Marvel. Nick is one of the designated Marvel young superstars. They call him.
Yeah.
There's that Stormbreaker
What
program.
Stormbreaker? Yeah.
Yeah, so they get to he gets to do all
Well
the
deserved.
cool stuff.
Fantastic.
Spidey cover. Ooh, look at that.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy. Wow, that's brutal. I'm shocked that got past the editors. I mean, let's face it, Marvel's Disney now. But damn. Deadpool. He did a cool run on Deadpool. I think that's a lot of people know him for Deadpool, but of course what people really know him for right now these days, what really vaunted him to superstardom is Thor. Well, of course, why do you have to do this? Nah. I love aliens. Damn it. Here we go. Thor 29, which is not out. So I don't think I can show this. It's all Thor 29. Oh wow, there's Thor 29 art in here and Thor 30. All right, guys. Like in all seriousness, I can kind of give you the sneak peek of Marcio's stuff because I can blame it on him since he's here. But Nick's stuff with Marvel, I know we showed kind of sneak previewed some stuff that hadn't come out yet. Well, really, I'm not supposed to do that. So sorry, guys. But just know that this is customarily excellent. Yeah, enjoy this cover while I flip through. I'm going to see if I can. Nick just, like 30 issues in, Nick still, not only does he give it his all, A game every single page, but I think the guy's getting better. The guy's getting better. You know what? Here's what you get to see, guys.
Is he doing great tones? Or
Yes, on every page.
On every page
Nothing,
as well?
not leaving anything digital. He's just doing it all. So that's 2 covers. And if you have followed us, you know that we have sold every single page of Nick's Thor. Every single page. I don't know how many hundreds of pages that is. It's a combination of complete issues and drops, but every single page has sold. So you guys know there's more coming. You want your Nick Klein Thor example? There is more coming. He just sent me 2 issues. I think 29 gets released in December, so you'll be able to see the rest of that. Just a matter of weeks. And then these are of course covers. Future cover drop. I don't know if it'll be for San Diego Felix Con 2023 or happen before that. I guess it really depends on how many covers I end up accumulating. You just saw we got a bunch from Ryan Sook, so might actually happen before San Diego Felix Con 2023. We'll see. If you are subscribed to the newsletter, as always, you will find out. And our last box, and who got Klein? Klein, who guessed Klein? Let me scroll back here. Who got Klein? Someone got Klein. Klein winner, I didn't put you down, so make sure you let me know who you are. You get this. Next Next cover signed by Ryan Sook. There you go. Is gonna go to whoever guesses this next box, and it is yet another. And this one's heavy. This is a FedEx box. Whoa, the guesses are rolling in. We got Lucas Cook. Thank you, Mike Sitchy. Let's see who are the guesses? Pope, McLean, Shaw, Sanford, Stevens, Otley, John McClanahan. You won. This is Ryan Otley. Congratulations, John McClanahan. We also got Conley, Heron, Rosmo, Yuko, Dragata, Ozzy Ostrich. I don't know that person. Otley, Adil Alamon. You won earlier, I believe. Did you win earlier, Adil? But anyway, you came in second to... Who said Otley? Hey, who said Otley? John McClanahan. John McClanahan. Okay, let me write this down before I forget. Thanks for the help, Yams.
Stanford Green just said Otley.
All right. Stanford Green is like it's like comes in third a lot. At least you're not the runner-up. You're not the one who just missed. Oh wow.
Stanford's like, I can't win one.
One of these days, Sanford. One of these days. Oh man. Garbage. All right. Well, let's take a look at this real quick. I know what this is. This was super. It must be the holidays or something. Everyone's in a very generous mood. Oh, wow. Slabs. We got some slabs by Ryan Otley. For his Hulk. 3. And different colored inks, too. 3 signed slabs. This giveaway, though, is going to people who get his Hulk art. So I still need to talk to Ryan how we're going to give these away. But these will be given away for free, courtesy of Mr. Ryan Otley. 9.8 yellow label signed. Hulk #1, Ryan's Hulk. Super proud of this run. And if you read it, you know how fun it is. And he's really gotten to go wild. A lot of hulking out in this run. I mean, he's a Spider-Man guy now. He had to run on ASM. I just wish it had a little more action, maybe. But this Hulk, no shortage of action in his Hulk. So these are the #1 issues, all signed by Ryan. We will be giving these away. More details to come. Make sure you sign up to our newsletter. Thank you, Ryan Otley. Now let's enjoy his art. You know, he's got some Hulk in here. But, what? What is this? I don't know anything about this. Maybe this is a secret we're not supposed to know yet. 300. Is that Frank Miller's 300? Gotta be. It's a variant cover for 300. Penciled and inked by Ryan Otley. Wow, that's cool. So, those of you who don't know, his covers, he tends to ink himself. The pages, he generally has an inker, and it's the very excellent Cliff Rathburn. His process for the covers, because this comes up, it's a little multi-layered, and but this is like 99.9% of the time, this is how he does it. It's a rough digital layout, which he then goes over with pencil before he inks. So even though you can see like some digital printout, the little blue line, there are pencils here. He erases it. You can confirm that with him. That's just his process. What he likes to do, he likes to have a rough layout digitally, blue line, tighten things up with pencil, then ink. I guess we'll find out what his involvement with 300 is, though. I'm not sure this is out yet. Yeah, I can't show this, guys, but at least you can see the cover. And this is what page 1 looks like. Yeah, I can't show this, guys. Again, it's kind of similar to the Nick Klein issue with Marvel. Kind of have to take it easy with what we show. But what's very cool about some upcoming Hulk issues is Ryan is writing and drawing. That's very exciting. He's getting to do it all. He'd been collaborating with Donnie Cates. Donnie has stepped off the book and let Ryan take over. So Ryan's going to be doing it all. Donnie tweeted, the news came out. I think people were like, well, what's going on? Donnie said, I just had like basically too much on his plate right now. But he set it up, and it's no problem for Ryan to take over. And so I think Ryan was kind of very excited and chomping at the bit for the opportunity. And here's another cover. Issue 10. See, look at his inks. You ever have anyone else ink you?
Nope.
No, it's always you. Yeah.
Always me. I don't trust inkers.
Okay. You don't think that'll ever happen then?
I don't think so, no.
All right.
Unless it's...
I dig that.
I don't think... I like to ink myself.
I dig that. Okay, this is a heck of a cool page. I'm just going to show this. All right. My apologies in advance to anyone I offended, which is kind of like the worst bullshit non-apology. Anyway. Okay, I just dig this page. I think he showed this on his Instagram, so I think it's okay. But this gives you an idea what the art looks like. You got the pencil, his pencils, Cliff Rathman's ink. Cliff is a fantastic inker. But look how tight the pencils are.
Yeah.
I mean, he almost doesn't even need inks, but there you go. If you've gotten oddly interior art from us, especially from Spider-Man or Hulk, you know what it looks like. And for those of you who haven't, there you go. Okay, guys. What are we? An hour and 40 minutes. We did pretty well. I told Marcio it'd be about an hour and a half, and so that's where we are. And Marcio, while he's sitting here, he did this super cool piece for our winner, Mike D. Congratulations again, Mike. You won original art. But while we were doing our unboxing, he had one eye checking out the New York while he was drawing another piece, another 4x6 piece of art. This Harley Quinn. How cool is that? Classic Harley with the jester cap. And we're going to give this away. What do you think, Yams? We're going to give this away. We're going to give this away. So,
are we ready for the?
Yeah, we're gonna get away, and you don't have to guess. You just, if you were in the audience and you participated in the chat, Yams has been collecting everyone's name who has been in the chat, and we're going to do a random draw. We usually draw the number of times based on the number of boxes we have. We have so many boxes. I'm not gonna make him roll, draw 13, 14, 15 times. Wait a second. Holy shit. We got one more box. Hey guys, we got a bonus box. All right, hang on, because you get a chance to win. We got a bonus box. Hang on, I gotta come up with another prize. Hang on. I gotta come up with another prize. Hey, who took my where'd my no, leave that there, Where'd my stack of comics?
I just put them right there.
I just disconnected this. Okay, where it gets this cool Jim Lee homage. Can you hear me still?
Let me grab a new battery.
Is it dead?
It was blinking, so it was still working, but just throw it away.
You guys hear me? Can you guys hear me in the audience? All right, thank you. Thank you.
Now.
We have another guest in the house. His name is AJ. He looks a lot like Yams. It's like kind of funny, isn't it? Want to see it? Funny how close it is. All right. Let's take a look at this next box, which has some telltale signs on it. Well, number one is it's wall power. Look at that wall power box. Forgot all about this wall power box. This is an extra long show, but you're in for a real special treat, Marcia. Okay, you guys took a look at that. I think you guys probably got it right off the bat. Let me see. People started guessing early. We got Pope, McLean, Bertram, Pope. Yeah, it was Pope. It was Pope. And it was bootlegging is the habit right off the bat, got Pope. Congratulations, bootlegging. How many of you guessed Pope? A lot of Popes. Yeah, it's almost all Popes. You guys know. Good. That means you've been paying attention. That means you've been paying attention. Okay, this is and by the way, we've gotten Pope boxes in the last couple of unboxings, and they've been a little hit and miss. So he made a real effort this time. I got to give him credit. And he went all out. He ordered special packaging, and you can see he went from a C, and without even opening this, I'm already going to give this an A because it's thick, super sturdy, super sturdy. So great job. AJ, this is the first time you sat in on one of these. Are you like dying here? Are you just bored out of your mind?
It's so cool seeing all this art. So it's big. Well, not Marcio stuff.
Marcio's small.
These are
small
small
power.
Small power.
You're killing me, small.
AJ, you know, me and Yams, we're kind of famous. You want a selfie?
No, I want your autograph.
Yep, I mean, you guys, this is off camera. I've got to be a little careful here, but A+ to Paul. Fantastic job, Paul. Well, art is super well protected. He was driving me a little crazy because he sent one that was, let's say, not well protected, and we had to talk about it. And he sent another one also not well protected. I said, Paul, what are you doing? You're taking chances with this amazing art. I said, don't worry, I got it this time. And he sure did. He sure did. What do you think, Marcio?
I can see it. I think of what? The package?
Yeah.
It looks fantastic.
Like bulletproof,
that sounds
right?
good, yeah.
Teflon drywall.
That's how I'm doing next.
Yeah, you guys might be seeing AJ at future shows and making more appearances. He's like you see him. He's like a knockoff Yams. Who is this guy? He kind of looks like Yams, but not really Yams.
That's similar. Coming to a theater near you. It's a variant cover.
All right, this is all taped in here because see, Paul likes to work big. You ever worked this big before, Marcio?
Nope.
You want to?
Nope.
Yeah, you do. You know why you want to? Because you want a wall power shirt. You want your own wall power shirt.
It's way too big for me.
Look at this. This is insane. Okay. Oh, cool. 6x9s. The 6x9s are in here, which he did. He said he popped into New York Comic Con. He wasn't an official guest, but he came and signed with us. And he said, you know what, Felix, I'll do some art for the fans. And he did. They were not done in time for New York, but they're done now, and he sent them to me. So I will be, all of you who are on his list, thank you for being patient. And I will be sending you your art. Okay, so those of you who have seen art in here, and let's say it's a commission, you know it's yours, and you're wondering why doesn't Felix just write me right after the show so I can get my art? All this art goes into a queue for scanning. And as you can see, after every unboxing, we got hundreds of pages to scan. That is time consuming. So all the art goes into a queue for scanning. After it's done getting scanned, it goes into a queue for shipping. So if you see commissions in here, that's why it's not like instantaneous. You get it right away. But that's the process. Hopefully you understand. And we thank you for your patience. Let's take a look at these busts. It's kind of like a little appetizer. Oh, so cool little like stickers. I think these are supposed to be like giveaways too, future giveaways. That's fun. You know Paul Pope's art?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay. This is Batman. This is from '86. You know, this is sort of the proto. You see, like the really early developmental stage of Dark Knight.
No.
That's what it looks like right there.
Oh, yeah?
So he
Okay.
says Pope after Frank Miller.
Cool.
Yeah. See, he's not quite so beefy yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is interesting. Someone asked for Spider Jerusalem,
Yep.
so here you go.
The new one.
Yeah. Did you see it? Did you see this yet?
Nope.
It's good.
Is it?
Yeah, it's good. Namor. This is the Darth Vader, but the early Ralph McQuarrie design. Spider Woman.
Cool.
Like perfect use of zip.
Nice.
Yeah. He doesn't need zip to have the, you know, added tone.
Mm-hmm.
I forget this character. It's a video game though.
Oh, Metroid?
Is that what it is? Okay.
I think it is. I don't know.
This is another Vader. Someone asked for Vader with this chunk of helmet missing. All right, so these are the big pieces.
Oh,
This is from his book Escapo.
sure.
Look at this. This is a wall power commission.
Afraid of.
So we got to see some real wall power in the show, guys.
Oh, wow.
It's a big Marvel versus DC piece that the commissioner asked for, and yeah,
Worth
Battle
what?
Royale.
$1 million.
Yeah. $1 million, you say,
I
Marcia?
don't know. How much? I don't even know.
He just had that one colored.
Yep.
Cool.
This is a smaller commission, but I love this. This
Yeah,
is
me
perfect.
too.
This is, of course, Dark Knight 2, Dark Knight Returns #2 cover, but Year 100 Batman.
Yeah, yeah.
Got I have pages to a story, I think. It might be a little bit random, but it's cool. This is like an animated cell. Signed. Not sure what this is, but it's cool. Oh, the Escapist. Cavalier and Clay. Well, where did he find this? It's going back a ways. Wow. All right, guys. We are gearing up for a Pope drop. Not sure if it's going to happen in December, but again, pay attention to your emails. I'll announce it via the newsletter. This is for Diesel. You know, he did a bunch of stuff for Diesel. You know Diesel jeans?
Nope.
It's a brand of it's a clothing brand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was a person.
Wow, this is cool. THB, I think this is for a toy line. Ashley Wood used to have a toy company, 3A.
Okay, cool. I love Ashley Wood.
Heavy liquid art. Cell. Wow, this is super from 1994. Just getting started. More Diesel art. Well, let's touch here. THB. Catwoman. Prelim. Whoa, guys, 100% #1 cover. Wow. I'm not sure if he really meant to send this to me or means to sell it, but wow. We got to see it in person. Holy crap. Oh, fun. This is from his Bizarro story. All wall power, guys. Okay, I think that's it for the art. Little bonus, and it was a big bonus, not a little bonus. Wall power, Paul Pope. What a way to close out the show. I mean, that's a grand finale, but you guys have been patiently waiting for this as you saw it. Another piece of art from our esteemed guest from Brazil, Marcio Takara, that we are going to be giving away for free via random draw. All you guys hit that like button, right? Help me out with the likes. You enjoying the show? You winning prizes? Hit the like. Help me out. Bring it on over, Yams.
All right, we're ready.
We're ready. Who's going to win this? Who's going to win this? And none of this is rigged. It's all on the up and up. You can see all your names aren't here. Don't spin it just yet. But this is the prize. Thank you, Marcio. Thank you once again coming here, hanging out, creating this lovely art that we could see. And also, you know, these awesome sketches that given away for free.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, he was doing these at the show, and it's not exactly cheap. And here we go, giving it away. Thanks. I can't thank Marcio enough. Okay, go ahead. Let's hit the spin, and good luck, everyone. Here we go. Turn it up. Winner is Pat L. Pat L, you won, Pat L. Congratulations. Is this your first ever win, Pat L?
Nice
You
work.
won. And you're a Harley fan too. So this is a perfect. This is great. Okay. That's it, guys. Thanks for joining us on a Monday evening. We'll be back when we'll be back. But in the meantime, again, keep your eyes peeled for announcements via our newsletter. We've got lots of cool stuff coming up. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.